sweat until he's back from dropping off.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
Don't tell Izzy we have pizza. Oh. Hopefully we can get articulating arms come down.
It's gotta be able to reach all the way up here.
Even if you attach it just to there, to that, and have it flip the tuck right under, have it flip underneath there, so when you're done with it, you can tuck it right back under there. Not in your way if you're working in there.
I'm going to read this verbatim.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
So, I have read, and read, and read some more. Sentinel feat, and I hate to say this, is mostly balanced. Enlom is just using it in a masterful way, / the DM is not paying close enough attention to other reactions that might be keeping you from using it. So with that said, I'm making one small change because there is one part of it I can just not accept as balanced. The only change will be in the first point of the Sentinel feat. I'm going to skip the original and just read the update. So the new update for the Sentinel feat is when you hit a corporeal creature, size medium or smaller, with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of its turn. If the creature is size large or above, its speed is halved, and you deal twice as much damage. Additionally, if the creature is attacking, they must target this new PC.
What are we up to? 53815.
I'm going to skip the reasoning. You can read it if you care to. And then the other thing that I had just mentioned at the end is please keep in... also, I reviewed your upcoming encounters, and maybe I'm chicken, but I was already worried they were too much for you, so I didn't change anything. I think you guys will be alright as long as you stay smart. Just please keep in mind, if a situation turns south, it will turn south quickly. Don't get cocky, or it could cost you a PC. Just a friendly warning, I suppose, but I have not changed any monster tactics or done any updates. If you still trounce things in the second act, I will upgrade the third a little bit. So that's all you missed. We didn't do anything over Facebook, so we're going to pick up right in front of the wall. You guys have just extricated this shard of Tilbum from the chest of the Cyclops, at which point your pseudo-dragon is going to kind of slither up around your neck and hiss in your ear. Good job, Maxim. And you can regain all abilities that are first level to a paladin.
Good.
Other than that, you guys are free to do whatever you'd like in the city of Sukith. We're going to just say that, for ease of whatever, Baydrum has gone back to the surface to rest with Mouse and Buttercup. And they're going to, when you guys go back up to the surface, they're going to follow behind you at a reasonable distance. They're just going to stay close to you. And Enlom, of course, disappears in a bright flash of light again as he ascends to heaven.
Okay.
Gotta learn how he does that.
I'll take the extricate the shard and put it in my bag.
Alright, so you're going to be carrying the shard?
Sure.
Okay.
Did I see any of the gnomes with? Actually, their shields would be way too small.
They could have something somewhere. They've traded with the surface for years. Oh, and we were on our way to see the head of the city
The king, was it?
Yes, before the
before the
cyclone.
gong went off.
Right, but we don't need to see him now. We have what we need to.
We might have something else fun for us to kill. Or more reward.
If you would like to, we can go see him.
We've got to go see him. It would be rude to leave without seeing him. Especially after we maimed and slaughtered this giant cyclops. In defense of his people.
As you wish.
Trying to remember from last week. No. I'm trying to remember from last week. So Enlom was out beyond the wall, but you three were all still behind the wall, right?
Cora and
Cora
Enlom
had
were
fallen out.
on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
So
we
you
need to
Cora, I
collect
assume.
Cora. Yes.
Alright, and Enlom flashes off, okay. There's going to be a lot of muttering.
Or Enlom flies Cora back over before he flashes off.
Well, you guys got to go out to get the shard anyways,
Oh, yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A large portion of the city, the deep gnomes come and gather around the Cyclops, and they're talking in their native tongue, which you guys can't understand.
You could make a shield out of one of his toenails.
Oh.
Might be a buckler, but
No.
His big toes probably pretty big. He was
Big as you.
75 feet tall.
no, he was. The
90.
city wall was 30. It came up to about here on him, so probably about 65
Yeah.
feet.
Still a pretty big toe.
That sounds like more like your jam. So
Oh, I've got a shield
Oh,
already.
jam.
Thank you, Earl.
He was just happy that he got the reference.
I was waiting for Toe Jam to come up when you started talking about toenails.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Boy, it's true what they say. The taller they are, the harder they hit the ground.
You are a strange, strange little man.
Another line is, you're a strange, I already messed it up. Strange, sad little man.
I'm not sad, I'm happy. This is my happy face.
Let's start heading back in.
Probably just a monster. So you guys want to go back into the city. You're just leaving the Cyclops there. Oh, that's fine. It's just plastic. So, tell me what you guys are doing. You're going back into the city of Sikuth?
We're gonna look for a Rubik's Cube.
Cerebral?
Yeah, Rubik's Cube.
Oh, yeah, it's the same. Not
The
really.
name is already funny enough, and you have to give him a different funny nickname. You
It is the way of the
are
Fred.
able to find Cerebral after just a couple minutes of searching.
Boy, did you see him bounce when he hit the ground?
He says, you have done a great service for the city of Sikuth.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He has been a menace and trying to cross over into the overworld for some time now.
Well,
He wouldn't have not liked it up there.
now he's crossed over into another world.
It would have been too bright for him, and you never find sunglasses in that size. It's very bright.
We will dispose of the body. Take anything from it that you would like, though. And he undoubtedly has a lair deeper within the chamber, but I would fear for some of the other
We
creatures.
should probably search the body a little bit more before we actually go.
This is true. Please hold Sir Rubik's Cube.
Thank you, Cerebral.
We will find you again shortly. Which way did you say his lair was?
And he just points in the direction that he had come from,
Okay.
deeper within the Underdark.
Let's go check the body.
Yes.
Because the
So
body
you
hit the
guys-
floor.
The body's hit the floor. You go and you search. On his person, you can find a great club, and when I say great club, I mean a very, very great club. Well, I'm not going to say none of you could pick it up. You can certainly try. But it was a two-handed club for a 65-foot Cyclops. So, if you'd like to, please let me know.
I'd like to.
Okay, so make a strength athletics check for me.
Dirty 20.
So you are able to pick the handle up, but you're able to lift the handle, and it's quite heavy. But the damage dealing end of it is still firmly planted on the ground.
It doesn't fit my motif anyhow.
Given that you're a freaking halfling.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should try, big guy.
Sorry. He's wearing a loincloth.
Not checking that.
Tattered. And aside from that, on his person, there is not much of note. Let's see what else did he have. He didn't have any coin or anything like that. In his belt pack, he did have a couple of stones, if you would like to.
Yes.
I'd like to take a look at the stones a little bit.
So, most of them look like they're just smooth rocks of no value, but you do find that there happen to be a bad roll amount, 3 gems, which are uncut. They're just standard gems.
We know a gem cutty guy. No, we know a gem selling guy. I bet we can find a gem cutty
picking
guy.
them up to keep track of them?
I shall, I guess.
Okay. So you're going to find an uncut ruby, uncut sapphire, and an uncut garnet. And the rest of them just seem like normal rock. Nothing that you can distinguish. And there is some rotten meat in his pouch as well.
I don't think Cora likes rotten meat.
No.
Right.
Not good for Cora. Gives her tummy aches. We do not want to pick up see a dire wolf puke.
Should we venture further into the lair?
I think we should. They might have more shiny rocks. Or maybe a smaller great club.
Or we could wait for when Mom comes back. We are on that time
Timekeeper,
crunch.
what day is it?
Please hold. Your call is important to it. I have it being Wednesday, June 20th.
How long till the ship departs?
The same amount of time as last week. About 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
And
And you gotta travel all the way up to York and Newcastle.
Maybe.
I think.
We might do.
What if we left this layer for now?
No. The best time to investigate a lair is when you're already underground.
why don't we speak to whoever's in charge down here and see if they really want the lair to be, if there's a reason to push into the lair,
Treasure?
if there's a reason to push into the lair, because we do have to go and finish recruiting for His Highness.
Well, we are on that time crunch.
You just want your silly boat back.
I do want my boat back, thank you.
I tell you what, I really would like my gem, my diamond back too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
Even though I wouldn't mind a bigger boat.
that might come in handy one of these days.
Okay.
Fine, let's go see the main.
And you never know. Another place might have greater treasure than what's here.
Or might have no treasure. No treasure.
Well,
There's more treasure in just one place, isn't there?
let's go and find the gnome that's in charge.
So you go and you return to Cerebral, who presents you to His Majesty. They announce him as
This is quite the drum roll from them all.
It takes a while for you to be seen by His Majesty, even though you.
He's eager, even though he's eager to see us because we just slayed the
Yes.
Cyclops. Cyclops. Ooh.
Can't fucking pronounce that.
Bob.
Well,
You can
that's
let Fred pronounce it.
That's why we give them all nicknames.
I'm not allowed to say that in mixed
What?
company.
Twatel.
Yeah, kinda.
Twatel Lycurgus. His Majesty
I think you need
Twatel
to know what
Lycurgus will see you now.
You've got to be quite the linguist to wrap your tongue around that.
So Twatel will say to you, the city of Sukkot is indebted to you heroes. Why ever would you venture into the Underdark anyways? I should probably do this voice.
Wherever would you venture?
We were looking for something and we just happened to find it.
Isn't it nice when that sort of thing happens?
It's my favorite thing ever.
It's lovely.
It really is.
It's lovely.
It gives you that nice warm feeling. Not like the indigestion you're gonna puke one, but the happier
The
one.
tingles?
The tingles.
The tingles!
He gets it.
He gets it. So, how can the city of Sukkot repay you?
Treasure?
Well,
Or it's a good place to come and visit.
of course
So
you're
pretty.
always welcome.
Oh, good. You're
How
much
about
more
this?
friendly than Joff.
Joff. Ugh.
What?
Is there something? Would you like a minute?
No, I think I'm good.
As I was saying, perhaps I could speak with the merchants in town and offer you a 10% discount whenever you shop in the Underdark.
Oh. 10's a good number, but 11's my lucky number. Can it be 11?
Make a persuasion check. Don't even bother, but do it unless it's a 1.
It's not. Yeah, that word. My persuasion was a dirty 20.
I couldn't read it.
I will later.
Get it right to the camera.
Nice!
That's okay. He should know my answer to that question anyhow.
Oh,
Would you like to share with the class?
that's
No.
great. That's great.
Well, she did hold it up right at the line, so I might not be able to read it.
That's awesome.
No, that was funny.
Next time, fold it and hand it.
Sorry, I couldn't resist it. 11 is an acceptable number.
It's a
That's
good
your
number.
lucky number?
It is my lucky number.
I think that'll be my lucky number now too.
It's an odd number, and I always like it when it's odd.
I like odd things.
Well, you'd really like him then.
He seems quite nice.
He does.
He's really, really odd.
And
All
what
the
is
best
this,
people are.
this beast that you have with you?
This is Cora. Cora's a good girl.
She's magnificent.
Thank you. I thought so too. We saved her a long time ago. Do you remember the before times?
The before times. The before what times?
Before these times when there were dragons.
I remember the dragons.
So do I. I was there.
You were?
I tried to kill Virgil, but it kind of didn't work.
Virgil?
Virgil.
The terrible?
The Terrible. Would you like to see one of his talents?
Yes?
This is one of Virgil the Terrible's talents.
Oh.
I saved them.
Wow.
And I have all these other ones from the other dragons we encountered.
Would you sell one of them?
Would you buy one of them?
One of Virgil's yes?
Sure. Yeah.
What would you like?
Oh! I know the perfect thing! You guys are good at working with metals and gems and all sorts of cool stuff under the ground, right?
We are the best.
Well, I have a really weird question.
I like weird things.
So, see, this is Cora, and Cora's a really good girl.
Cora seems to be... Can I pet her?
I think that would be okay. Cora, can the nice man pet you?
Animal handling.
Oh.
Could turn
19.
south really quick. Alright, you recognize that she is willing to allow him to pet, so he'll go over and pet her.
Let her smell you first.
Yes, smells the hand, and then he'll pet gently. Her fur is so soft.
It is. We brush it a lot.
You take very good care of her.
She takes very good care of me. She is a good girl.
We don't have any magnificent beasts like her down here. We have awful, terrible, disgusting beasts down here.
It happens.
Yes.
But to help us defeat the monsters, it would be really useful if she had a stronger bite. Like, if we could make her bite magical or silver or something like that. And I have all this silver metal that I don't know what to do with. But if we could, like, make silver fingernails and silver teeth for her.
Oh. I'm sure we could do that.
She's a really good girl. She'll behave, I promise. Gnomes are friend, not food.
We can try.
That would be the best ever.
I will speak with our master craftsmen
Okay.
and our master magicians.
That would be wonderful. You are the nicest king ever. You're much nicer than that other king.
What other king?
The one up there.
Oh.
The
Nothing in
anti-magic
overworld
man.
really matters.
He doesn't like magic.
Yes, well.
We came from the time of magic and he's like, help us. Get rid of magic.
He's a
I'm like,
stuck-up elf.
Really, he has something stuck up all right.
Yes.
A lot to go south, unfortunately.
He'll give you a blacksmith's name and say to speak with him before you leave the city.
Thank you. Oh, and here's a talon of wrinkle.
Oh, yes. An 11% and the talon of Virgo. Okay. Make sure you subtract. I don't know how many did you have?
I believe I had 3.
Okay. So now you have 2.
Now I have 2. And the exchange for the talon was the teeth and nails and
He's going to work on that.
fun stuff.
Well, he is speaking to a blacksmith who will do it if you would like.
Sounds like someone's here.
It does. Sounds like a Rachel is here. We can keep going for a little bit longer.
Yes, such a pleasure meet. We're definitely going to have to come and visit again.
Please do.
I don't normally like kings, but I like this one.
And make
I
sure
know,
that
right?
when you come back, that you bring more trading goods from the overworld.
Yes, I think my friend, he's really old and has a really long nose. I think he's going to be bringing more stuff because he really likes trading things.
Oh, lovely.
He brought down these really pretty scarves.
Scarves.
Yes. I don't have one. Oh. Kai, do you have a spare scarf for the king?
I may. What color are you looking for?
I don't even know. But I don't see colors very often.
Well, let's see. No. Almost. Sparkly or no?
Sparkly.
Aha! And there you are.
Thank you.
It's gonna be like a blue scarf.
You are welcome anytime.
Light blue scarf with like gold embroidery. It's pretty.
Nice. He'll don the scarf.
See, scarves look good
Now
on
I'll
everyone.
stand out even more among my subjects.
Yes. Very much so.
And do us a favor and make sure that Joff does not return.
I can almost completely guarantee it.
Lovely.
We'll mark it on your map. Here's the abridged version.
If you haven't seen him for the last
300 years?
300 or so years, it's probably won't see. But I've been wrong before.
He's like a bad penny. He always seems to turn up. He's like a bad septum. No, that's Skyrim. He's like a bad denarius. No. I give up. Nice choice. So, you finish your interactions with the king. Are you off to speak to this blacksmith individual?
Yes.
And I shall go with.
I'm following.
Maybe the blacksmith knew Uma. That would be so cool. A little weird, but mostly cool.
You'll enter into the shop and he'll be within his work. He is cutting and polishing a sword. He's sanding it with a whetstone. A silver sword. And he will greet you and say, yes, hello.
Hi!
And what can I do for you?
I don't know. Oh, yes, I do. The king sent us. He said he sent word to you.
Oh, yes, you're that fellow
About
who
all this silver that I
wants to
have.
have silver implants laid into your direwolf.
Yes, so she can bite harder. Well, bad people harder.
Yes. The procedure will take some time. I'll need to collect some herbs to put her to sleep. We'll have to remove her teeth and replace them with some silver.
Could you make removable ones instead? So she doesn't have to lose her teeth?
It's a replacement.
Replacement teeth.
Yes.
Okay.
Or unless they...
I can make them removable as dentures are, but her original set will have to be removed.
We should make them be permanent. We don't want them falling out when she's trying to eat someone. I mean, something.
Yes. We at one point we tried to silver another beast. The poor unfortunate thing, we cut off the tops of its teeth and the nerves were exposed, and it did not survive the indenturing. So we believe,
You got better since then, right?
we believe that if we remove all of her teeth and plant them firmly within her jaw, that it should be fine.
I don't know about shoulds and believes. Cora's a good girl.
This will, of course, be the first successful procedure, but I have faith.
I don't trust this fee.
Do we like Faith? I've never met her.
I would suggest clearing a day or two for the procedure and then another day or two for her to rest, as she will not want to eat for a little while afterwards.
Can we spare that kind of time?
Don't know that we can. I think we're gonna have to come back. Maybe you could practice on, like, the sheep or something.
We have no overworldly creatures. If you were to supply us with something similar to her, we could practice. Maybe if you could hunt down a wolf,
Cora's one of a kind.
it would need to be a living wolf. Just something of the canine.
Any weapons in there look particularly interesting?
They don't really have weapons to stock, but he will have a masterwork sword there, which is of decent quality. It's a
And
silver
11%
ornate,
off.
It is 11% off. It is, sorry, it's a silver ornate sword that is single-edged and has a curve to it. It is a hand and a half, so it can be used versatilely. Oh, excuse me. And he, if you inquire about the price, would be willing to sell it for 56 gold pieces. It is a +2 to both attack and damage.
Well, thank you for the offer. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm around.
Of course. Anybody can do math in their head real quick. That was the original price, 56. So he would sell it to you for 11% cheaper, 40 something. If that changes your
Be
mind.
like 50.
Okay.
Because 10% would be 55 and a half.
Yeah, so 6 off 50.
If only somebody had collected a large sum of gold.
That's okay. All right. Any more business
Yeah.
in the city of Sika?
I know I need to get myself swords.
Yes, maybe there's weapons you should buy.
Are there any weapons that you are looking for?
What, do they have any arrows or anything?
Says the person who hasn't used the last
Wait a
set of
minute.
magic arrows
You
she
have
got.
you have a bunch of arrows.
Okay, do they have daggers or something?
Daggers? What's a dagger?
Dagger?
They don't have any overworld animals. No tigers.
Yeah, he'll have a silver ornate dagger. It will be a plus. Oh, huh.
How many
Lucky
kills?
you.
How many?
Plus 4.
How many? Wow. How many purposeful kills have you had with daggers?
Ah.
That was an accident.
I said
They
purposeful.
have a so he does have a plus 4 silver dagger,
Wow.
and he would sell it to you.
Wow.
Base price is 58 gold pieces.
Wow.
So 52.
I will think on it, I think, for now. And possibly come back.
How much gold do you have? You still have like a couple hundred, don't you?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I have 4 platinum, 110 gold, and 250 silver.
Just for the record, Trinity, a plus 4 dagger does not happen very often. But
I
do it.
Bye.
Hold on. But I do have a question for you then.
Okay. This ought to be good.
You realize how many gold that one piece of platinum is, right?
No.
10.
It's only 10?
Each one is up by 10.
Oh, it doesn't.
10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold.
It just made it
I
easier
know.
than
We
doing
talked
it.
about this
I've been
once,
doing
and I
hundreds.
can't remember since.
Sorry?
We talked about that once, and I can't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was 100.
Just don't
Yeah,
cut yourself.
that's what I've been
I
going
thought
by.
it was 100.
No,
I've been going by
Nyla.
hundreds.
Whatever SRD is, so I'll look it up.
So what? It'd be 52.
How much gold is a platinum?
52
About
50
that.
gold. It is 100 gold, my bad.
So
Yeah, so you're rich,
you have-
Serenity.
Yeah.
Your 4 platinum pieces is 400 gold alone.
I found this in a ball. Don't tell anyone.
She likes shiny.
I do like shame.
Yes,
Wasn't even
he was
shiny,
busy
wasn't it
dying.
just
I
you?
was busy saving
I
him.
was distracting the gators while she got rich.
Yes, of course.
It was shiny.
I think she'd at least buy you a sword.
You said it was like 52.
52 with your
that?
discount.
Can I look at it?
Of course.
Looks just like a dagger.
It is quite pretty.
It is.
It's very shiny.
Just like Kai.
I can tell it's pretty well
I do
balanced,
like
too.
shiny things. I suppose. Is that a... Yeah, I'll get it. Just hold on, let me do now.
Alright, let the record show Serenity has purchased something. She has stopped hoarding all of her gold and actually spent money.
I spent money
Anything
on my
other than
scarf.
arrows.
Video
No.
record video
I
evidence.
spent money on my scarf, thank you.
To make sure you write it down as a silver ornate.
Yeah, I just, right now, I'm
Silver
doing
ornate
math.
plus 4 attack and damage.
Plus 4 attack and damage.
Okay, hold
That's
on,
good.
let me find my...
That is good.
Weapons. It was
Lady,
a
I've got my flail.
silver.
Alright.
Let me do math real quick.
Uh-oh.
You can keep talking, I'll just do this.
We always do.
Anything from you from the shopkeeper?
Boom, boom, boom. I've got my flail. I've got my lady. Hand axes. She can't minus 50.
No. Oh, wait, no, it's less than that. What am I doing?
I don't know. You didn't tell me. I think Fred's pretty good. We've got Fred's shield, and we've got 2 main-ish weapons. No, Fred's good.
Alright. So with that, you guys, so you're going to leave and possibly come back with some sort of a critter?
Yes.
I will let you know, Fred, I am not helping you catch this critter.
We can be in York in just over a day. What happens in York?
Stays in York?
Hmm?
What happens in York stays in York?
That's true. Oh, and look! There's another red dot just outside of York.
I don't know what happens there, but it's deadly. Canterbury and surrounding. Rewards generous. A dungeon has appeared out of nowhere. Of those who have ventured in, few have returned. The Duke wants this evil removed. So maybe we save that one for when Enlom's here?
I know what happens there.
Yeah, I don't like that. But we can definitely hit there, and maybe
That's
there
probably
to
inside
get
the
there.
dungeon.
Oh, could be. But
Is the mark for the crystal on the map part of the dungeon in York, or is it separate from the dungeon in York? We won't know until we get to York.
or we can
Fair enough.
hit there and go to
No, that's
Newcastle.
one. Just over
Do
2
you want a
days.
little help or no?
Probably.
York or Cambridge?
Well, what's in Cambridge?
The one that, as soon as you read the title, Fred's going to want to go do.
Oh, why? Those are my favorite kind.
All right, slavers again.
I hate slavers.
Very difficult. Cambridge and surrounding. Reward is extraordinary. People are disappearing in
Just
the
like
night.
me.
One man has escaped and he won't talk about it. So do you want to hit there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Yes, this is Fred's speed. And this is cart walk. This is ship and Fred's speed. So we can get there in
So
just
would it be-
over a day.
Is that double?
It is, I just measured. 1, 2.
Oh, hey, I accidentally did that.
You accidentally did that.
So a day?
So-
Just over a day from Suckoff.
Oh, this is hurting my head.
As you guys you're leaving the city, yes.
Yes, we will leave Suckoff. We have to say goodbye to Rubik's Cube.
You say goodbye to Sir Rubbable.
You mind if I use a calculator for a minute? My brain can't do this.
As you guys venture up the steps, when you reach the top of the 10,000th step, that you're not counting, but you assume is the 10,000th, the sun is fading. It is evening.
Good to know.
When you guys had made it to the city, it was about 3. All the shenanigans happened, and you were supposed to be down there for a couple of days. And
I used to go drinking at Shenanigans.
shillelagh. So, the sun is beginning to set. It is twilight. You are in a field just outside of one of the local cities that harbors sheep. You know that Badrum and Mouse and Buttercup are in the closest city.
Which I think was Derby? Mm-hmm. Or no, it was Litchfield.
Litchfield.
Yes. We go there, we stay the night in Litchfield, and we travel in the morning. And we let Badrum know where we're going in case Enlom comes back before we get back. So he knows
And
which direction to point
following
Enlom.
you as well. He's
Oh,
just
even
going
better.
in the cart. We're just keeping him a couple of turns away, so that when he rejoins the table, it's all good. So, you guys can go to Litchfield, and the farmers there are quite thankful for your presence from the last time you helped them, and they're willing to put you up in one of their barns for the evening.
Yes, there was that house in Litchfield that we stayed at last time. And Kai left him some money.
No,
that was
that was with the horse people.
in Newport.
Oh, did we ever bring back the Newport horse?
Yeah, that's something we're meant to do.
Badrum should bring back the Newport horse and then meet us in Cambridge. That wouldn't work either. Bummer.
Where's Newport?
Oh.
It's a big trade triangle.
Where are you guys going after Cambridge?
Depends on who's back.
Well, where would you go after Cambridge? Probably York, I would assume. Is there anything else in between?
No, so we'd probably hit York for that. No.
Somebody
So you
who
could
won't
have
be
him meet you
named
there.
wants to go to Southampton and get his diamond.
Well, you can just tell him that
Well, we're...
Badrum's waiting for you guys. And
Yeah.
problem solved.
Sounds good to me.
We'll go to Cambridge.
So we'll send them to get the horse back, and that what we're thinking?
Sure.
Mouse, Buttercup, and...
Mouse, Buttercup, and Badrum agree, and in the morning they will depart for the horse, and they will deliver it to the Duke of Newport.
Of Weaseltown.
Whistleton.
Meanwhile, you guys leave early in the morning, and you are able to travel just outside of Cambridge, at which point you guys realize, as sun is setting, on the day of...
21st.
On the evening of the 21st, you understand that you could push through the evening and take a level of exhaustion, or you could stop for the night and get a proper rest.
I will stop for the night and get a proper rest.
Okay, so you guys will, the three of you, Maxim is here even though
I
he's
will
not.
meditate.
Who takes first watch?
Kai does.
Okay.
And then you'll meditate after
Or
that.
does Maxim take? Who normally takes first?
Maxim normally takes first. I typically take middle. You take last.
We have our order.
Okay, so I will roll for Chris.
And we assume Notch is just out of sight.
So,
Yes. Alright, nothing happens on Maxim's watch. Go ahead and roll a d20 Serenity. Perception.
Passive perception.
it's either 10 or 11. Because
Well,
it's
which
a
one is it?
fully blanked and which has a +4 to it, but also a +1. So I'm not gonna make that a 5.
Well, it's a +1 based on your experience, but then you add your +4 to it, so it'll make it a +5.
That's what I thought.
So 5 and 6 is 11. Okay, so nothing happens under your watch. Red.
Oh.
What were those for?
Halfling luck.
Oh, I leave them on my d20.
Oh, I thought you were getting ready to hand them to me.
No.
17.
17.
After halfling luck.
Go.
17, you said?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
12 plus 5 is 17.
As daybreak, 12 plus 5. Okay. Yeah, so nothing occurs under your watch. Daybreak will come into the clearing. You guys can break up camp, and unless you do anything else, head off to Cambridge.
To head off to Cambridge.
Okay. Alright, let me get my notes on that.
Okay. So that'd be... So, I have a question for you, Neil, because I think I need to know it, but maybe I don't know it. How long were we down underground?
You weren't even down there a full day.
Perfect. I just...
You went in during the morning and were done with business by the end of the day.
Okay, I just need to...
Came out at twilight. Yes, of course. For
That's what
things and stuff.
For things and stuff.
Ooh, when Chris gets back, it's dessert time.
So, you guys arrive in Cambridge. It's a medium-sized town. There is a Red Roof Inn tavern.
Yay!
Oh, he's not here to take the notes.
Do you have the names? that
I
have
do
already
have
been
the
used?
names.
Read them off for me.
Portland, Salisbury, Southampton, Canterbury. Matilda, Broomhilda, Contilda, Siltilda, Altatilda, Ziltilda, Untilda, and Diltilda.
You're gonna get one eventually that's just named like Jenny. That's just like.
Or just Tilda. Actually, her doesn't have a name, it's just a little squiggly.
So,
That's the Tilda.
Thiltilda.
Phil?
Thil.
Phil.
T-H. Thiltilda. Cambridge. Thiltilda.
Phil.
What's
Tilda.
that?
That's Chris. You're down. Okay.
And I don't even know how to play an accordion.
Accordingly.
So you guys introduce yourself.
I don't know how to
with
play
the
one of
King's
those either.
Paper to the Duke.
Yes.
He explains. Yes. I'm very glad that Richard's men have finally arrived to help with this situation. People have been going missing. Abductions as of late, and we suspect that there are slavers involved.
No!
We believe that to be the case.
They still exist?
And he,
Well, we got rid of
outlawed,
all
but
of
I do
them.
believe that the slavers are behind it.
They are bad people. They're not even people.
any idea where they might make camp?
I'm not sure, otherwise I would have sent my own town guard after them.
Monsters, I tell you, they're monsters.
People are taken at night. They leave. If anybody leaves their house, young, old, male, female, there's no common thread except that they're taken at night.
there a specific area, or is it all over?
Anyone who leaves their home, it seems. We
Well,
posted
how large
guards
of an area?
over. The guards have been taken as well.
How many gods did you post at once?
We've posted them in pairs.
Have you tried posting them in strawberries?
If you'd like, you can take your strawberry jam, because I have a funny feeling that we're going to be going for a stroll tonight.
I love going for a stroll at night. It's so peaceful and quiet, and the stars are so pretty.
Or maybe tomorrow night, after we get some rest.
You may wish to
Stars are
speak
pretty.
with one individual.
Only one?
The only one who has escaped.
He escaped? How'd he do it?
He doesn't like to talk about it. His name is Robert Stoll. He lives in
What
the
the-
first house coming into the town from the east. You should probably start there. I'll warn you though, he doesn't seem to want to talk about it.
Well, I'm sure not many would.
Thank you.
Of course.
I would like to keep an eye out for any of Rama's men.
Robert stole something.
You can see them through the city pretty regularly.
And
Maybe they know something.
when I'll try and motion.
There's going to be some form of
Yeah,
Identification.
signal that
I figure.
Ram has taught you that indicates that you are friendly. So they will meet with you and they ask, "What's up with you?
Do you know what's going on about
Who are you?"
Kai, Evander? And who are you?
Hi, I'm Fred.
Ignore them. They're friends. Now, do you know what's been going on at night? Do you know what's been happening?
Disappearances.
Well, I've heard that. Do
I
you
heard
know-
Robert stole something.
Do Do you happen to know anything?
Just laid that one out for you.
Do you know anything else? Maybe do you perhaps know when this has been happening?
Anybody that goes out at night. I tell you, Roma ain't got nothing to do with it. We haven't even been conducting our own business at night.
I didn't think he had anything to do with this. I just wanted to see if there was anything else you guys may have known about this.
No,
Did you
but
know
it's a
Rama's
really big
really
problem.
old?
It's really been slowing down progress, you know.
I can attest to that. I can see. We're gonna try and figure it out.
Good. We should deal with it.
He looks like he's ready to deal with it, so.
Slaves are not... No,
The
wait.
monsters.
Slaver people are monsters. They're not peoples.
Well,
They all need to
people
die.
They need to be dealt with.
Yes.
You know,
We're going to deal with them accordingly.
you know, if we get into a bit of a pickle, perhaps you guys could have your fun with them as well.
Pickles. I love pickles.
If you don't mind, leave us out of it. We have our own business to conduct.
But if you help us conduct our business, that will help you conduct your business. So it'll be a mutually beneficial arrangement for everybody. Or something like
I
that.
can speak within the guild and see if anybody is willing, but...
No, it was only if you guys wanted to have some hit at them. That
we
was
would
all.
just prefer sales not be impeded.
What do you sell?
Trinkets, odds and ends, mostly.
I love trinkets and odds and ends. That's so cool.
You.
I collect dragon talons.
Alright, let's.
That would probably qualify as a trinket.
Let's.
I have trinkets!
It is also an odd end.
People have called me that before.
Okay, let's go
Where are we going?
to meet Robert Stoll.
It's not very nice if he stole something.
First house on the left, coming from the east.
First house from the left, coming from the east. Okay.
If I remember right.
Who's leading the way?
I will. Fred has a good sense of direction.
Where is it?
It's a
First
here
house.
on map.
First house on the left, coming from the east.
You're able to find it.
And Fred has an ability with that.
Oh, does
It's
he?
part of his Outlander feature.
Oh, well, you said it wrong the first time, so I was going to let you go to the house that you said, which was like across the way, but that's okay. You're able to find the house as you arrive. It's nothing special. It doesn't look particularly run down or particularly well kept. It is a house that has a little farm on the outside and a little bit of a rain barrel, such like that, normal for medieval times. What is peculiar about it, perhaps, is that it is all boarded up from the inside.
I don't think he.
I knock on the door.
Go away!
I can't go away. I just got here.
Go away!
Are you the man that stole?
I haven't stolen nothing. Go away. What do you
Oh,
want?
good.
Leave me alone.
We wanted to talk. Because we want to get rid of the mean people.
Talk from the door.
I've always
No,
talked to doors.
don't talk. Go away.
I can't go away.
Why?
Because I was sent here to talk.
Who sent you? Did they send you?
No, they didn't send me. We need to deal with them. We're going to make them pay for what they did. And pay until there's nothing left, and we're going to grind them into little tiny bits of pay.
You're scaring me. Go away.
I'm not scary.
Go away.
I can't go away. I told you that. I can't go away until the bad men go away. So I'm here to make the bad men go away. You won't have to worry about the bad men anymore. You can come out of your house. You can even open the doors.
We wish to help get rid of them, but the only way we can is if we have a little bit of help from you to tell us about them, perhaps what you know. That's the only way we can make them go away, so you can be feeling safe again.
We need more information.
Well, I'm just trying to
Information that only you can give us. That way we can take care of them and they won't come back again.
It's because you're special.
Who is them?
They who are them.
The people
Heard that
who
you.
took you.
We were told that you escaped. You were taken and you escaped.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, the only way we can make the people who took you go away is to talk with you and hopefully get more information.
Can you tell us where they were?
No, it was dark. It was at night. I don't want to talk about
How
it.
did you find your way back?
I followed the road back in the night.
What road?
The road leading west. The road that he's on.
West is that way.
We made it back in what? Before morning?
Yes. Yes.
How many voices did you hear?
I don't want to. I don't want to think.
I
about
know
it.
you
I don't
don't.
want to talk about it.
Well, can you write it down instead?
I think there were 2.
Were they bigger than a bread box?
I don't know how big they were.
Oh. Okay. How big do you think I am?
He probably just thinks you're normal human. I don't know. Stop playing games with me.
I'm not playing games with you. You're in there, I'm out here. We can't play games together unless we're in front of each other. I know lots of games.
What did you hear while you were there?
What did you hear while you were here?
Make a persuasion check. That's ominous.
You're not going to question it.
What the hell? That's a 7. That's a 7, Cotton.
Won't you please come out and talk to us?
I want to talk about it.
What if we talk about something else? I have lots of things I can talk about. Did you know Cora's a good girl?
What's
You've
a
never-
Cora?
Cora's my friend. She's my family. She's a good girl. She doesn't like bad men either.
Well, I'm glad that she behaves herself. Hopefully she finds someone to wed.
That would be very... I don't think that would work the way you think that would work. Would you like to meet Cora?
No thank you.
Would you like to meet me? I'm very friendly.
No thank you. I'd like you to go away.
We can't go away until we know what you know.
Make a persuasion check.
7.
Like I said before, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you don't want to talk about it, could you try
He already said
drawing
he
it
won't write
or
about
writing about it? That's
Can't spell.
well.
Well, nobody
then
can spell.
can
There's
you
no
draw?
magic.
Can you draw?
You can make a persuasion check.
Got a stupid plus, and I rolled a 2.
You need to do well for me, please.
You got
That would have
21,
been better.
25 billion coins.
11.
That would have
11.
been better.
A little better.
I blame the table. It's curved.
Why can't you do that all the time?
An 11 will get you. Listen, I didn't see their faces, but their voices sounded orcish. They was speaking common, but ain't no orcs live in this town.
Alright, well, that's a start. Can you tell me one more thing? Did they grab you? And if so, how... This doesn't sound weird, but how big did the hands feel if they grabbed you with the hands?
Show me this teddy bear with it. Can't finish it.
Cricket. Cricket. Cricket.
What?
I love you, honey. Good try.
I'm trying to get describing words out here.
Good try.
At least I'm trying to be nice with him.
Did he answer her about their hands?
It was silence
Oh.
beyond the door.
That's the cricket. Thank you for your time. No, walk away.
It was nice not meeting you. Maybe we'll not meet again sometime. Once the bad people are gone. I'm good at getting rid of bad people.
Wait,
Yes?
you really think you can get rid of him?
I have an excellent track record. You should have seen the first time I got rid of bad people.
You got one more shot at a persuasion check. Your DC is 15. Don't screw it up.
Can Fred tell him the story of the first time Fred encountered slavers and what happened? No?
Well, he can, but it's not going to help your cause.
Well.
You can. Your DC will be 15.
19.
All right. He's going to step up beside the door and he's going to say, I remember going out to let my cat in and feeling like a little prick in my neck. Then I blacked out. Came to in the back of a cart, blindfolded. I just laid there, quietly, and the two orcs were arguing while driving the cart. My hands were tied, but I was able to slip them loose. I pulled the blindfold off my eyes. Couldn't see much with it being dark and all, but I could tell that there were others in the cart. I heard them talking about how much they were going to get this time. The other orc didn't seem to know, so the first orc asked, what do they do with them anyways? The driver orc said, probably eat their brains or something weird. I don't know. Their gold is good. It's all that matters to me. I rolled out of the cart after I heard that, hid in the bushes. I never even noticed them. They just kept on driving. Then I followed the road back here and boarded up the doors and windows.
Can you mark here on our map which direction you came back into town so we know which road to follow?
I am not opening this door.
Slide it into the door.
How do you get food and drink?
I am running out.
Do you need some more?
Yes.
If you indicate on our map which way you think you came back, we could deliver some provisions for you.
All right.
Because the more you can help us get to them, the less people will be negatively impacted by the mean people.
He believes that it was somewhere.
Cambridge.
Oh, Cambridge, thank you.
You're welcome.
Somewhere in this area. That particular hex is about a mile wide.
What time of day is it right now?
Oh, this is morning.
Okay.
Morning of the 22nd.
That would be correct, my good sir.
Okay.
I think we should follow the road in that direction. But beware of little...
Let's get him his provisions first.
Yes, we must get him his provisions
As you
first.
promise.
It's only a nice thing to do. We deliver some food and drink.
Just leave it on the doorstep. I wanted to say, leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here, but no, not canon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you guys have a direction that you would
Yes.
believe that they are in
We go in that direction.
After we give him provisions.
after you gave him provisions. How much did you spend on his provisions?
About a week. How much would water and
A
some food
week's
for
worth of
about a
stuff.
week's worth? That sounds like a good number. I mean, we won't be gone a week, but a couple of days, a week.
About 30 silver, probably.
Okay.
And he has rain, water, from the barrel that you can.
Even better. We should go in
That direction?
Yes, in that direction, but be careful. We don't want to get little pricks in the neck.
Watch for tracks. Cart tracks.
It sounds like the mean people are doing like what we did with the miners, and they have these make sleepy darts. Like the one Sky has. It's a possibility.
So it's about 10 a.m. What would you guys like to do?
We're heading in that direction. Looking for tracks in the
I'm keeping
trail.
stealth.
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
Looking for tracks in the trail, particularly cart tracks.
Actually, what's your plus to your stealth?
Wait, where do I have it? Oh, I got it.
It's under Dex.
Only a +1. I'm shocked about myself.
Wow. Where have you put your points if you're...
Serenity.
What?
When you have these indicating
Oh,
next to it, you
yeah.
have your proficiency as well, so it's +5.
+5.
So, yeah, I'm just going to say that you can take a passive on that at 15. Unless you'd like to roll for it.
No, I'll keep that.
You guys are head swiveling.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks a little exercisey, but you're able to do it. Who is leading the way? / who is looking for, and what are you looking for?
Leading the way, I'm looking for tracks, particularly cart tracks.
Cart tracks. Okay. The road is littered with cart tracks, but you're talking about veering off of the road.
Yeah.
Possibly veering off of the road. And, didn't do that. Should have done that. Oh well.
One of you may roll with advantage, or you both can have one roll for perception check.
I'm up +5.
I'm +5.
Alright.
One each.
Sure.
No.
13.
7.
There are a lot of cart tracks in here. More than I was expecting.
I'm trying to find a way to
And there
communicate.
are no clear cart tracks veering off in the path as you guys travel along. You get to a fork in the road, and you feel that you may have gone too far, because he did not indicate that there were any turns that they had taken.
I feel like we might have missed it.
Or he got off the cart too early. We can go back searching again, but you know, just in the what's the countryside like?
It is mostly in this area forest.
So we could move to the side so that the road is just kind of barely in view and search a wider swath going back.
Send one to one side and one to the other.
Well, I'll just... opposite sides of the road.
Yeah.
They're only going to be, what, 20 feet apart?
Split the party.
That's not splitting the party.
It makes him
Splitting the
feel
party.
better to call it splitting the party.
So, who's taking... Are you guys doing that first off?
Well, it depends. Are we splitting it 2, 1, and 1, or 2 and 2?
What do you mean by 2 and 2?
Wait a minute. You said 2, 1, and 1. That equals 4, and there's 3. Oh, John's with you guys. I keep forgetting about John.
Cora's a good girl.
Notch.
Good night.
Oh,
Oh, guess we're out of propane. Would you mind clicking that off for me? Thank you. It should coast for the rest of the evening, hopefully.
Another
Is
hour.
right?
Another hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, no, Fred and Cora are 2, and Maxim and Kai are 2.
Perfect.
So it could be 2 and 2, or 2, 1 and 1.
You guys tell me what you would like to do.
Now, I mean, it's only taken, been about just over a mile, and we've been searching for maybe an hour?
Oh, sorry, no. Each hex is a mile.
Yes, and you said we went from Cambridge to there, which is about half.
No. Each one of these little hexes is a mile.
Oh!
Oh, little.
I didn't even notice those!
No, I didn't. I had to look closer.
I spent a great deal of time on this map in Photoshop. Yes. It is to scale.
Well, that makes a difference.
Yeah, each one of these hexes, the big
Is a
hexes, is
mile.
about 6 miles.
Okay, so it took us 2 hours
Yeah.
to search the distance.
Alright, so yeah, we'll go back abreast of the road.
On each side of it. 2 and 2. Unless Kai wants to just stay on the road.
Just taking the left side of the road?
Do you think I should stay on
Fred
the road?
and Cora.
Who's taking the right side of the road?
Do you want me to
I
stay
will.
on the road?
You don't need to. We know where the road is.
Do you want me with you?
It's up to you.
Unless you'd rather stand in the middle and play bait. I mean, stand in the middle and
Oh
communicate
yay, I'm
between
a
the 2 of us.
sacrifice! I don't want to be a sacrifice. I guess I'll follow you.
So, left side of the road, roll your search on the way back. Right side of the road.
Firstly,
roll
Fred
your search.
is riding Cora, and we would like to be stealthy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, would you like to take a passive, or would you like to roll for it?
Well, Cora's got a +7 to stealth.
So that would be a 17.
I'd like to.
We'll take a 17.
I like to keep my stealth. And what are we rolling?
I don't know if you need to at this point.
Okay.
You rolled a nat 20?
I did, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not roll for my side of the road yet.
Yes, and I need to determine. Left is odds, right is evens.
And this is perception?
Yep.
17.
17. Alright.
And we're kind of like, we can just going to see the road from our ish. See
You
guys?
said about 20 feet off, correct?
Something like that.
They rolled a 1 on their stealth. So, as you're off on the right side of the road, Kai is stepping very carefully, and as you're noticing how quietly he is stepping, you just hear a branch snap in the distance. Your head quickly snaps over that direction, and you see a young orc standing there just staring at you, and then he begins to run in the opposite direction.
Hey, guys. This way.
Question.
At what volume did you do that? 'Cause
Well,
it's 40
that's
feet
where
away.
my question comes in.
You can ask your question.
Milady has hearing up to 120 feet that you can communicate to Fred. And we're only 40 to 60 feet away.
So how loud did you say that? Because you also have hearing out that far.
Wait, because I have her hearing.
It's not magical that she hears a whisper 120 feet away.
She hears 120 feet.
Just like every other normal entity.
It's not a yell, but loud enough to know that he can hear it.
17,
17.
you can hear Maxim just barely.
I send Cora on an intercept course.
Ah, yes,
Direct
'cause you're
Cora on
riding
an
Cora.
intercept
Okay.
course.
Alright, so you can take off, and are you running to intercept the orc? Or to intercept with them?
I'm running to intercept with them, following the orc pup,
Okay.
but not overtaking. I want to see where he takes us.
So you can, because you can move at a very large clip, you're able to catch right up to them like the next turn. And you guys make off after the orc pup. Alright, you're just trouncing, following him? Okay.
And yeah.
So, are you guys trying to overtake him or just follow him?
Follow.
Okay. Let's see. What is this?
I got lucky once. But this is a pup.
So as he's running away, so he starts off running south from where you guys are, and as he's running, he keeps looking back over his shoulder, and then all of a sudden he takes a sharp right, south, north, west, right? He's going west now?
Yes.
Okay. And he starts running further and further.
We keep up with him.
And you guys come out into a clearing, and there's a road in front of you.
I don't think we should have followed him. I think he's misled us.
So let's kill him.
I'm not killing a pup.
So there's a road and an orc?
Yes, who is still running as fast as he can. Looks to be about 16, 17 years old.
Guess it's time to overtake him.
That's either verbal or not
I'm
right
trying to-
now, because you guys...
I'm trying to talk to him quietly without him hearing.
Well, Fred
So.
took off
That's
on
fine.
Cora after
Yeah,
the
you guys
pup.
are in a
Oh, that's
chase.
fine.
Okay.
And my answers would have been the same as it was originally.
Okay. You guys are able to overtake him very easily. How does that look?
We run really fast.
Okay. So as you
We
guys
run
get
ahead of
closer,
him,
he's gonna
spin
draw
around.
out his sword, and he's just gonna brandish it at each one of you in turn.
Me and
What do you
Cora.
want? Why are you following me?
Why are you running?
It's a dangerous place in the woods, and I didn't know what you were up to. You started to chase me.
Because you ran away.
Yes, well, typically when one runs away, people don't chase after me.
Do you run away a lot?
What do you want?
Jump in any time now. We want to ask you questions so we can get
I'm not
answers.
talking to you anymore. What do you want?
Are you part of the group that's taking people from the city?
Why doesn't he want to talk to me anymore? I'm a very nice person
I
when you're
don't
not
know
a
what
mean
you're
person.
talking about.
Yes, you do.
No.
Cora thinks you do.
I think you do. Where's your parents?
Overseas.
No, they're not. I'll step towards them.
Stay back.
Put the sword down.
Stay back.
I'll knock the sword. I'll attempt to knock the sword out of his
Okay,
head.
you can make a disarming maneuver. That'll be a dex-based check.
17.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the encounter.
Bum, 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 bum.
You said it was a 17?
Yeah.
So yes, you're able to knock the sword out of his hand. And when you do, he...
There's a sentinel feet when you need one.
He's gonna reach back behind him and grab a javelin, and he's gonna throw it at you.
That's some short range on the javelin.
You roll very lowly. Yeah, that'll be like 8 to hit.
8?
8.
No.
So, He's gonna throw it past you and try to run away.
I don't want to hurt you.
He's booking it.
He ran through Fred and Cora? Or is he running north or south? Because we came in and blocked him from one side. Maxim came up on him
He's
from the
gonna
other.
run past you unless you do anything about it.
We do anything about it.
But what are you doing about it?
We knock him down.
How so?
I should have tried to catch the
javelin.
javelin and throw it back at the ground at him.
It would have been cool.
I'll pick it up and throw it in.
It went past you. You can turn back and pick it up if you like.
As he runs past, we let him get a little bit. Then Cora uses at least half her movement speed before and choosing to pounce on him. Strength save or be knocked prone.
Okay. What's the save?
You do not say.
Huh?
You didn't write it down. Unless we consider this like her when she attacks with the bite and it's a strength 13 DC.
That would be what it's going to be her strength modifier, I'm guessing. 8 plus strength plus proficiency? Like you would do a spell save DC, but...
Unarmed. So it would be unarmed for a pounce. Well, yeah, so like 13.
13?
14.
14.
8 and 6 is 14.
8 and 6 is 14. He matches, which is...
So that means he is... Ooh.
I think that means...
The creature must make a contested strength save. Oh, so Cora rolls too.
Okay, contested.
Helps if I read the whole thing you write.
Right on.
So it's whatever I
14
roll.
to beat.
I beat.
The roll is...
11 plus 6. 17.
17.
So he's not prone. What does he take for damage?
On a failed saving throw, the creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage. One. And we've pounced. He's on the ground, and we hold him on the ground.
And he's considered prone.
Yes.
And then he can make a strength save to end the effect at the end of his next turn, or the start of his next turn, I'm guessing.
Yes, and Cora is going to be standing on it.
Menacingly, of course.
Yes, she even has a thing for that. No, we're not going to use that one, though.
I pick up the pup's sword and I go over to where he is on the ground. I'll kneel down beside him and I'll kind of stick the sword in the ground next to his head. His sword. And say to him, I don't want to hurt you, but I will if I have to.
He's going to curse you in Orcish.
Do you speak
I'll
Orcish?
curse right back.
He is going to say in Orcish, you're a disgrace to your tusks. That you would side with anybody but your own kind is abysmal.
You don't know what I've been through. Where are your parents?
They're in the woods.
Take me to them.
No.
Can we bite him now?
I will die first. I will not give up my parents.
Maybe just a little? Wait, is he still stuck in Yorkish?
Yes.
I've killed plenty of orcs. If I have to kill another one.
Can Cora have a nibble?
The only regret I have at my death is that I'm not blooded with your own blood.
We'll tie him up.
Okay. Who's doing the tying?
I will.
Okay.
Do it nice and tight.
Make a, it's going to be a dexterity based. You can use sleight of hand if it is better for you.
That's a natural one. I don't have the lucky feet.
So you're pretty sure you did a good job. He's trying to get loose of his bindings, and even though he's trying, it doesn't seem that he's able to get loose.
We should put him in the middle as we walk back to find his parents.
And who do you suggest that we have him behind?
You.
You want me in front of him?
I mean, we can't put no one in front of him, can we? I mean, I guess we can.
That wouldn't be the middle.
No, it wouldn't be the middle.
Sorry.
Start walking back towards the woods.
So you're first,
Yep.
Or is he
then
first?
him.
You said you wanted him in the middle.
Well, it was an idea.
Where is Cora? Where is not Cora? Well, you're behind
Fred
him.
and Cora
I'll have
behind
him-
him.
He's going to be in front, and I've got my left hand on. The
Oh,
rope.
he goes into front.
Okay, and where are you?
On the middle now, and then just going to the side of them to see what's ahead.
He's there.
And I've got
And
my
you're
other,
there.
I've got my other hand on
And I'll be here.
my sword.
Cora will be here. Kind of like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Character sheet.
So kind of like this.
Oh,
Except this one's you, not me.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Do you want me?
I don't know, where do you want to be?
You have a level of exhaustion marked on here. Is that accurate?
Not anymore.
I'd probably be like,
Behind Maxim? He farts.
I don't remember adding that to his magic thing. Random fart
He doesn't
checks.
have magic thing. He's got no blood toxicity.
Oh, maybe it is that actually.
well, even
A
if
magic
I was there,
flatulence.
like I said, I'd be now and then kind of.
Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. So you have your hand and a half sword on your right, silver ornate on your left, and your battle axe on your back.
Battle axe is on my back, along with the long sword, the short sword, the hand. I have the hand and a half that's marked on there is on my left, and then my luck be a lady is on my right. And
Oh, I
that's
didn't even see luck be a lady.
because it's not on there.
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay. So you have sword, 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 battle axe.
Yep.
Okay. Where are your javelins? Don't you have javelins?
No.
Okay. So you have no
Used
ranged
to
weaponry.
in the before times. Technically, he picked up a javelin.
No, I didn't.
I'm going to try and keep my stealth and
But-
keep an eye out.
So my hand is on my luck be a lady.
Okay.
Fred and Cora are flanking. It's the diagram. We're flanking.
Sorry. So
So you've got the man, the pup,
Mhm.
and behind you could
Maxim
even look at
hand
the.
on him.
You could even look at the thingy. There's Fred,
Okay.
and there's Cora, and there's Maxim. And this is
so you're not riding anymore.
no, we're
Okay. All right, Kai, where are you?
I said it's kind of in the back, but now that I'm kind of coming up to see what's ahead, so I'd probably be like, we'll go there.
Okay.
Just kind of swooping him side to side to see what's going on.
that way. If he tries to go like this, you have 1, 2, 3 attacks of opportunity.
And like I said, I'm keeping my stealth and keeping an eyeball out for things.
That's Fred.
Okay. So he's bound and in front of you.
If you need mine aren't on here. I have mine in my
And-
book.
And somebody had rolled
We're
over.
walking towards the woods.
Okay. So backed away from where you were chasing him, just
Yes.
directly into the woods, not following the road in any direction.
No,
straight into
the
woods.
direction that we came.
Okay. All right.
Where are they? I'll force him down onto his knees. Where are they?
He's just gonna curse an orcish.
Can Cora bite him now?
Unlike you, I'm chewing my tusks.
By a pup. Like, how old
16
or
or
young?
17. Yeah, 16 or 17.
Okay, so he's not like a kid.
He's not a kid.
Okay.
He's unblooded.
You have a lot to learn if you make it past this.
Do they really eat the brains?
Where are the... Where's your camp?
Why would you eat the brains? Does eating the brains make you smarter?
No.
Should I eat some brains?
I don't think it would help you.
I bet they do eat the brains.
They do? Before or after killing the people?
Who eats the brains?
For them.
Who do you sell them to? Or who's them? Who do you sell the people to?
What do them look like?
Ugly creatures.
Can you be more specific?
So you, when you look in a mirror. Okay.
Slack, gray skin, tentacles that come out of their faces.
Face tentacles. I don't think I've seen face tentacles. I know. Like on their face they have 10 of them?
I never counted.
Why not? You said they're tentacles.
I don't like being around.
Where's your camp?
What if we got them to... Wait a minute. I know. You're their prisoners. They make you do these mean things. Is that right? And then if we make them go away, then you won't do bad things and you'll be able to go other places and leave the nice people in the town alone. Because you don't want to be mean. I can tell.
I can tell you where they are.
Oh, he can tell us where they are. Where are they?
I'll take you there.
He'll take us there.
If you promise to leave me and my family alone.
After I talk to them, that's a deal.
You promise to not be mean anymore? How do you make the people fall asleep?
I will take you to where we deliver the prisoners, and then you let me go and you'll never see us again.
That's very nice of him.
I need to hear that from whoever's in charge.
Are you in charge?
Because you do not make those decisions.
I'm in charge right now, I guess.
That's like when I'm in charge.
I backhand him.
You can make an intimidation check.
Nine.
We're gonna say you deal 1 point of bludgeoning damage to him, and he's gonna spit blood out and look back at you. I'm an orc. A true orc. This is the deal. You can try and find my parents otherwise.
I'm a halfling. That's like a trueling, but half of one.
Can you describe those creatures to me one more time?
They have
It
10
doesn't
tickles.
need to. You can.
Well, I wonder. Hold on. Hold on.
My guidance left.
Let me see. I may have an idea. Where did
I have an idea. I don't like it.
Take us to where you deliver the prisoners.
Where did you go? Hold on.
I'm gonna give Kai a minute just in case.
I have a question for you.
No way.
This. Can I do it off of descriptions as well? Because when I did it to be that elf lady, I kind of made it. So I'd like to know. Doesn't say I can't, but it doesn't say I can.
It would be based on how well you know whatever it is you're trying to manipulate your skin voice to become.
It's not very well done. Because all he said lately.
You've never even tried using that feature, so I'm going to
Yes,
say
I
you
have.
don't know. You did it one time?
Yeah, to come to the elf lady.
Did you meet the elf lady?
I talked to the demon elf lady, yeah.
You were there face to face with them?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know it worked very well the last time when you saw them.
Maxim. Or Fred.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Come here.
Okay.
And I'm going to quietly, I can attempt to turn into one of these creatures and maybe get more answers from him.
Would it be scary?
It might be, but it might be fun.
I like fun.
You can...
I don't really like scary.
Just hide your face in Cora, but keep an eye on him. I can try it, though.
Hide my face and keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Just don't attack me, is what I'm getting.
How will I know it's you?
Because I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Oh. Should we tell Maxim too?
Can you tell Maxim quietly?
Of course I can tell Maxim quietly.
I might regret this, but tell him.
I can't wait to see this. Maxim, whose hand is on the young orc pup, who has pushed him down to a kneeling position. What would you like to do?
I would like to have Cora take Maxim's place, holding the orc pup down, and growl menacingly at the orc pup.
You can make a
Why?
animal handling check for that.
$17. Now don't go anywhere or she's gonna bite you.
What?
Here! We step a few feet away from the orc pup, and I whisper in your ear.
Better be good.
Guy's gonna do something funny. We're not supposed to attack. Guy.
You interrupted this for that?
Yeah.
I'm
Now you
going
can go
to-
back to being
I'm going to
me.
grab the right one and keep it.
Okay.
And transform into the description of the creature. And
Alright, describe to me the creature that I described to you.
it was gray, flat in the face, had tentacles on its face. And he said it was very scary and he doesn't like them. So, very scary creature with that.
Okay. What are the descriptions?
Had a flat face and tentacles. It was gray. And I'm assuming it was tall. So, Kai's gonna make him tall.
Anything else? You described its face. Did you describe
I said
anything
it
of
was
its...
tall, and we'll say
How many legs does it have? How many arms does it have? What do those arms
I can
and
make
legs
this
look
thing
like?
horrifying. Oh, I love this. I'm going to say taller than Maxim, and it's going to have. We'll give it.
I need to do this so I don't give any reaction.
No, I like to see the reaction. We'll say it has 2 legs, and it has long arms with these long black talons on it, and soulless black eyes. Make this thing horrifying. I love it.
Ooh, it's the boxy minis.
Now, Neil,
Yes, yes.
let me preface this with she did not see anything that was printed with the exception of maybe what was on the table there when we first came in tonight.
Oh no, this is all brain juice.
I'm just prefacing this with that.
And
You gave your description.
I love it. Could be okay.
It's close, but you didn't give me enough description to warrant one of the minis. turn yourself into the thing that you described.
This grotesque creature.
This terrifying creature. But as you did not describe it with any sort of clothing, it is nude. Is it genderless, male or female?
We'll go genderless.
Okay, so it's a genderless.
Because that seems what all my characters end up being.
She's not wrong. So, you are now in the form of this creature.
Naked.
Genderless, it's fine.
Genderless. Ken doll. Barbie doll.
That would be better looking than what I have envisioned in my mind.
Pretty much anything that you guys are envisioning is accurate and wrong. So
And terrifying at the same time.
terrifying
I
all
love
at the
it.
same time. So the orc pup is on his knees facing away from you. You have retaken your place and Cora has moved.
Yeah,
Did
and I
you
have
notice this?
no.
I was
Okay.
trying hard.
And you're hiding your face?
No, I was just so I didn't give anything away while she was giving the description.
So what is your reaction when you see this thing that she has turned he has whatever Kai has turned into?
You're a whatever.
Sorry.
Well, since I knew Kai
The
was
naked
doing
whatever.
it, it's a naked whatever. Good thing I'm not a bard.
Aww. Aww.
Oh, wow.
Fred will be a
no,
bit taken
I won't.
aback, but prepared.
Because of her little ears, I'm not going to.
Don't make fun of my ears. I know they're
sorry,
little.
I didn't mean it in that sense.
I'm
How
gonna
old
point
is
at
she?
you.
I'm
then
still not gonna
I'm gonna
say
point
what
at you.
I had in my brain.
Then at Maxim, and quietly, don't let him attack me.
Holy
And I'm going
He's gonna be
to.
21 this year.
Yeah,
Nuts.
we're going to Maine before I turn 21. Can't have no fun drinks there.
Holy cow.
I've been to Maine. There's no fun drinks there.
And I'm going to make my way in front of them. In front of the orc pup, too.
Okay.
I want to see its reaction.
So you're now in front of me?
I told him to tell you not to attack me.
Yeah, but I didn't get any warning other than not to attack you. I don't know that you are you.
Yeah, he told you. I had him tell you that I was doing this.
He told me that you were going to do something funny. I draw my sword.
Perfect.
I am going to die.
Make a...
I didn't swing, I just drew my sword.
I understand. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
$11.
11. So he's gonna get the drop on you. He's gonna break out of his bindings and draw the off sword, the one that was on your other hip, and he is going to start sprinting. Cora is probably still here,
Yep.
and this is
Fred.
Fred, where are you? Where are you?
We are on either side of him.
Okay.
And I was kind of in front of him.
So he's gonna draw, and he's gonna go this way.
Alright.
How far away is from me is it?
And that's attacks of opportunity.
If you would like to.
Yes. Fred
Be
will.
attack of opportunity. Yes.
Anybody who would like
Fred
to
will
take one.
flail at him with an attempt to stop him. So Fred's flail would kind of be aimed at the knees.
Aimed at the knees, that will
Well,
change your
good.
DC, or your AC, your DAC of him.
Because
it's a specific
he's
attack.
kind of like Maxim height, right?
Regardless, if you're aiming for a
Yes,
specific
because
place,
Fred is
it
going to
ups
be
his
trying
AC.
for to knock him down, so he's aiming for the legs.
Okay. So non-lethal, but damaging.
Yes, so that's a 23.
That will hit. Damage.
Aiming to be non-lethal. It's bludgeoning damage.
Depends on how much you do, but yes.
1, 2, plus 6. It's 8. So I think I obliterated a kneecap. I'm just swinging at the leg area to knock him down.
Alright, so you hit his knee.
Did I knock
Anybody
him
else
down?
want to take... no.
I rolled a 15.
You rolled a 15. That does. Were you just aiming to hit, or aiming specific for non-lethal and a place?
To stop him.
I asked you a very specific question.
I gave a specific answer.
To stop him.
To stop him.
I will interpret that as I wish. Okay, you hit. Deal damage.
What did you hit with?
My luck be a lady.
No!
You okay?
You alright over
Did
there?
you sit on something that's not supposed to be sat on?
I dashed my elbow off of the
Oh.
tool chest.
Ow.
That's
Really
also
need-
the sound that he made. So,
5.
5. So, you flail and hit him in the kneecap, at which point his knee kind of buckles and he starts to go forward, and Maxim's sword comes up and cuts him in the chest. He goes down and he is bleeding out.
Why'd you run away?
I will go back to my normal form.
Okay. He's going
So he can
to,
see you go back to his normal form?
as he's kind of fading. He's gonna take his own blood and he's gonna put it along the side of his right cheek.
We should stop his bleeding.
I'll heal him for 5 points with my lay on hands.
Okay.
But you just got back.
Well, I tried to. Oh no. Yeah. He told me I got some of my abilities.
You got your first level abilities back.
First
Laying
level.
on hand
Lay
and
on
divine
hand is
sense.
the first.
Well, I was trying to figure out how my character would know that he got.
Is
Your dragon told you.
Yeah.
Your dragon
That's
told
what I'm doing. Was.
Is this, I'm forgetting, is this a just straight paladin, or is it
No, that's straight up.
just ability? One per long rest?
I can do, but I can do up to my,
Paladin level.
I think it's 5. I have to look. I'm doing more than, I'm doing 5. That's okay.
But that's it
I think
until a long rest,
that's all I
correct?
can do right now anyway. Until a long
You have a
rest.
pool of healing pad, blah blah blah, with blah blah blah. Number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5.
Oh yeah, 5. So
Okay. So,
It does not say how
what
many.
did you do to me?
I healed you because I did, like I said, I don't want to kill you.
You did kill me.
No. If he
Yeah.
had killed you, you wouldn't be alive, and you're obviously alive because you're talking to me.
Where's that thing?
What thing? I didn't see anything. You ran away and we stopped you. You were supposed to show us where the things were, though. You have not done that. It was very mean to run away while you were supposed to show us where the things were.
I thought I saw one of them. Sorry. I'll take you.
One
there
of
now.
what?
Them.
That tentacle face thing?
Yeah.
I'll look around. I see it.
I said I went back to
You
normal.
went back to normal.
And I'll come walking over. As if nothing just happened.
Nothing just happened.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for a thing. Have you seen a thing?
What thing are you talking about?
I don't know. He's looking.
Is that you?
Was what me?
That was really funny.
Was what me? Are you feeling well, imagining things again? Perhaps
Fred
everything's
is
a figment
laughing.
of your imagination.
Giggling.
Where's your camp?
Oh, that was funny.
You must
I've
be,
already died once today.
you must be careful, young orc. The woods are full of so many things, and you never know what's listening
You
to you.
didn't die. I told you that.
What a shame.
If you were dead, your head would be here and your body would be there.
Safely.
Say what?
I'll make sure that you get to your camp safely.
I'll take my own chances.
Not happening.
He's just gonna lay there staring up at you. A big gash in
And take
his
your
shirt.
sword back.
where the sword is. Oh yeah, he's still got the sword in his grasp, but he's not doing anything with it.
I'll take the sword.
Okay. He will give it up after a moment's hesitation.
I will tie him up and double check it.
You may roll a dexterity check.
Fred will double check it.
Fred can check it. You can make an investigation check.
Good, because that was a 7.
A 7.
Yes.
That's a 9. But since Fred knows, would Fred be able to use sleight of hand?
No,
I'm pretty sure that, and Maxim is pretty sure that the knot is sufficient.
I did say that I double checked it.
Yep.
So my second roll was a 19.
He checked it for you.
If you want, I can triple check it. I've worked on a ship.
No.
Knows not.
Famous.
Knows what not to do.
Where do you take the prisoners?
This way. Then he's going to lead on through the forest.
Same formation?
Yeah. Okay.
I will keep my stealth and keep looking around.
Okay, so he's going to lead you on.
That's what we're afraid of. Should we kill him again?
I can't do nothing.
So as you guys are going through the trees, you can tell that the earth is becoming a little bit uneven, as if you're entering into some foothills. And after traveling for a little bit longer, at this point you're midday, 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, probably with all the antics. You can see a mountain range ahead of you over the tree canopy, and he seems to be going towards that. This is all south of where you guys were.
South of Cambridge.
Yep. So the mountains. See, the river's right. Does the river? I can't tell. Does the river veer off down there? Yes, it does. So the mountain range is going to be right. Along the
Ooh, he marked it on our map.
Yes, I did. You're welcome. But he seems to be leading you onto a particular mountain.
Okay. Do you recognize this mountain at all?
Now, you guys never really were in this area, ever, honestly. I mean, you might have passed it going out to this place,
I think I gave you our old map.
but this is well outside of your normal trekking distance. This would have been in older day Mercia, which you guys never really went into.
We did do something up here. I just don't remember what. Because we
You guys
added,
spent a lot of time.
Nottingham and other places up here to our map
Mhm.
back in the day.
Essex.
Yeah. Again, there wasn't much for you guys to do in
Birmingham.
Mercia because
James.
there was a bit of a James was very involved. So, but before evening arrives, you guys arrive at the bottom of the foothills, and he points through the forest where you guys can see a cliff wall, and he says, "There's a cave right up there that we deliver them to."
Do we believe in this time?
I don't know. Maybe you should just stay with us for the time being.
I'm not going in there.
What better way
How do I know where you're
to
telling the
become? What better way to journey into adult orchood than freeing your family from this heinous obligation to these evil creatures? You would be a hero.
I don't want to get my brain sucked out.
So you want to continue to be a coward. The proud orcish tradition.
You can make a persuasion check based on that.
23.
I'll need a sword.
We have swords. Right? We have swords? I don't have swords. Did I take somebody's sword? I might have taken somebody's sword. I don't think I took anybody's sword. I have my sword, but you can't use my sword. It doesn't work for you. Do you have a sword we can lend
Bring
them?
your dagger.
What do you think about hand axes? I could loan you hand axes.
That would be fine.
Could we loan him hand axe? Can I loan him my hand axes?
Or that great axe you have.
I don't have a great axe. We could loan him my hand axes. He wants to help. I believe him. He's brave.
Anything funny at all, you're done.
I promise. Nothing funny.
I love that move. I'll hold my hand out for the rope.
I hand him 2 hand axes. Now I don't have any hand axes. Can I have those back when we're done?
Sure.
Now,
There's one more matter. My chest still hurts a lot.
I can't do anything else about that.
It didn't say it was limited to once
It's-
per day.
It is. It's long
For
rest.
long rest. As is, or are we doing anything about his condition?
Can Notch do anything about his condition?
Notch can do something about his condition.
I think we should ask Notch if he could do something about his condition.
He's gonna mutter. Notch is gonna mutter something under his breath about, we're healing orc pups. Try to run away from us. He's gonna be a little disgruntled about all of it, but he does it. And takes his level of toxicity.
I'd like to go up to Notch and go, for doing something you may have not wanted to do, 2 gold. You mentioned wanting to be paid. You mentioned it. You have a stated price, so.
That'll do.
You have a stated price. Is that what this is?
I think you overpaid.
Well. I like to spend a little gold here and there for thank
Emphasis on little.
I love it. Kai just literally flipped a new leaf. Where now he's gonna have such spending addiction. He's gonna buy and just throw
Well,
money.
no, with the people we stayed at the house, I left them like 4 or 6 gold.
I guess you did. You're
like,
pretty generous.
just not when it comes to buying things for me, unless it's arrows or scarves, and then it's mine.
And Kai has lots of fun arrows still.
I do. I have magical ones. I have barbed ones. I have normal ones.
So,
I think I have one more. I think I have 4 something.
Extricate this.
Oh, and
our
I
favorite
even
map.
have those special diamond ones I haven't used yet.
I know.
The exploding ones. I haven't used those ones yet.
You know what, guys?
Yes.
We have 15 minutes.
Ooh. That's not a lot of time.
I was gonna say, do we want to cut it, and then you'll have the full party next week to go into the caverns with? Plus some more pup?
I'm leaning on full party.
Yeah,
but-
it's up to you.
Anytime with that.
Yeah. Do you want a taste? I can have one of them stumble out if you want to taste.
Yes. Sure.
All right, we'll do that. So one of these creatures that you guys were told about, as you guys are getting the orc pup set up, he is going to say, "That's one of them over there." And they just finished using a tree, it would seem.
place your characters in what would be a wooded area. It has not noticed your presence as of yet.
Where is it?
I was going to say, do we
an
have
extra.
a
I have an extra.
I got one.
I've got an extra Fred. This is Rage Fred.
Oh, that's cool.
Here.
Yeah, this works. It's an orc. So that's everybody? No, we need a notch too.
Do we want to leave Notch out of combat?
Sure, it'd be a lot easier to not deal with him.
Yeah, Mindflayer.
So he's
A
heading
very
off.
good description.
There's not too many things that share tentacle faces, fortunately.
Been there, done that.
Alright, so
What is that?
you guys can have a surprise round
Sweet.
if you would like. I just got to
I think we would like.
clean up the encampment and then I'll go back to features and
2
more.
bonus attacks.
Oh, I'm gonna go up and get a cloak.
Yeah. What? Oh.
And
I have no ranged attacks.
Thank you.
alright guys, you're gonna get a surprise round, but roll me initiative please.
Roll initiative, please. And you have our modifiers.
Kai, I have a I'm gonna list through this because I need to update it, and we'll do this after probably, or at the start of next week. Kai, I have a +3. What is your +2 initiative?
It's your acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I have it written down here. So acrobatics. I have a +1 to acrobatics.
Is
But no, it's
it-
proficient, so that'd be a +5.
Very good. So, roll +2. What is that?
11.
Maxim. I have a +3 for you as well. So probably roll +2.
Yep. So that would be 3.
You rolled a 1. You stinker. Fred, I have a +5 for yours.
Fred's acro is an 8.
So, +3 to your roll then. Roll +3 because it already accounts for the rest of it. Trust me.
7. Oh, yes, I can do that math now. Wait, no.
You rolled
My
a
roll,
7.
my roll +3 is 10. Sorry.
Good job.
Can you do that math?
I can't do that math, apparently.
Yeah.
Fred said he could do that math, but
Mom's not
Fred
here.
was wrong.
It's okay. You see how long it took me to finally figure out that with the calculator earlier?
I did. Most of the time, your dad was gone.
Surprise round begins. The Mindflayer is first in initiative order and has a movement speed of movement 30. He's not running. He's going to just move 15 feet. He's just going back to the caverns. And disregard the weapon in his hands. He does not have a weapon in his hands. Oh, and by the way,
Yes.
okay, go ahead. The first one up is the orc pup. He's going to hold his action until after you guys have gone. Kai.
Yeah, he's gonna
I am going to try and shoot this one.
I'm so surprised.
I mean, I could do one other thing, might make it easier. 12.
12 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, that does not hit.
Wait,
Okay. Hold on.
it's on second.
Ooh.
24.
24 will hit. Will not hit.
And that is going to be 1, 8,
Nice.
12.
A little bit squishy
No.
on your darts.
Yeah, because it goes straight to HP.
3. And I'm going to try and keep my stealth.
That was with a normal arrow?
Yes.
So you're going to try and be stealthy. Roll to hide. Roll with stealth.
I'm just going to charge in there.
Alright.
Yep.
You think that you're pretty well hidden. Fred.
Fred is going to attack.
Okay. Are you moving up?
How far from the... I assume he came out of a cave?
Yeah,
Or
we're
he's
going to not worry, but it's like 60 feet in the
Okay.
distance.
We're not worried about reinforcements at this time.
I'm not going to... This is a funsy. Have fun with it. But kill him and don't die. It's also helping me know how overpowered they are.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of worried about. I've seen several encounters with these things.
Oh, they're awful.
33,
33 to hit. That will critical.
because that's a nat 20.
Well, you could have just said that 20 then, you dingus.
More fun to say 33.
Nat 33.
Yes, you hit. And critical. You're hitting with Milady, I assume?
Yep.
You did not rage beforehand, however.
I did not rage beforehand. The rage is a bonus action. So I just don't get to add in the plus for the rage. Raging adds up my wild counter,
Yes.
or only spells add up my wild counter?
No, entering
Okay,
a rage adds to your wild counter.
So that's,
Which is at a 2 right now.
yes. That's 12. That's 26 on my first hit.
Okay.
And... Fuck it. 17. That's a 30 to hit.
That will hit, but... yes, that's also critical.
8, 9, 23, and both are radiant damage.
23.
Yes,
Okay.
that time. And,
Yeah!
Cora's attacks.
Ooh, that was cool.
17.
I'm going to have you make an animal handling check first.
The roll I just did, do I keep as her attack roll, or roll
You'll
the
keep
animal?
that as her attack roll if the animal handling is high enough.
Okay, so that was it could have been a
I saw.
17, plus things. 11, 19 animal handling.
Alright, so she's going to obey. She's
So her attack,
not interested in these things, but
her attack was a 27.
that will hit.
Not crit, though, right?
Actually, that one will crit as well.
Okay, so that's 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 5 is 27, and it needs to do a DC 13 strength save.
27. What is her damage dice?
2d6.
So 12.
12 plus 10,
Okay.
because I rolled a 6 and a 4
26.
plus 5.
Gosh, dang. Good job, and then you said strength?
Strength DC 13, or be knocked prone.
It succeeds.
It is not knocked prone. Her second attack is a
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
held. Her second attack is a 14.
14 will not hit.
Okay, that is the end of Fred Cora's turn. Not the end of Fred Cora, just our turn.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Maxim.
Attack. I run up and attack.
Alright, do so.
So it is flanked, so that would be a with advantage attack.
Oh, shoot! Damn it!
I just thought of it.
I forgot to advance.
That's
Cora.
also a natural 20.
Goodness gracious, guys.
The dice
Oh,
giveth and the dice taketh
Listen,
away.
you just won't get to see any of what they do, so go ahead.
Let's say, so the d6, so 6 plus... What?
Oh, I forgot.
Ooh.
He's a level 4 warrior, level 3 warrior, and level 1 paladin.
One attack.
Spider. but yeah.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again.
I lost my train of thought. 6, 9. Uh, 16 damage.
I can't wait to do the
60
math.
plus that
overlay
6.
to that.
Plus that
16.
6 is 23 silver.
16 damage.
23 silver.
22. Still up, barely.
That's it, because I'm not going to do any of my fighter stuff.
And Mom isn't here.
No.
Phaedrum isn't here.
No.
It is...
Orc pup.
The orc pup held his action.
He did.
He sees that this thing is hurting.
Yeah.
He sees that they have a weakness.
There's a pair of hand axes.
Yeah. He's going to rush up and make 2 attack rolls. That's it. He gets advantage
He's
because
fine.
he's an ally of yours.
And the Mindflayer's
Well, or we
flank.
could just go by the Mindflayer's flanked by...
So he hits on the first, and he hits on the second. What were the hand axes? D6s?
1d6.
So he's going to run up and bury his axes into him. They're not magical, are they?
They're not.
He's going to do some damage, but it does not. It does not
Take it down.
take it down.
I keep
And
forgetting. 19s
there
and
is
20s count as crits.
So many other things that we could do, but you guys aren't going to give him any chance to do anything else. So, Mindflayer, he uses his Mind Blast ability. With psychic energy and a 60-foot cone. Each creature in that area must succeed. This is the
Kai.
Kai. You're over there shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. 60-foot cone. So that will capture.
Oh, he turns. Sneaky hobbit.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Cones start out narrow and get wider.
Yeah, he can only hit 2 of you. I'm just trying to determine which 2. Maxim's been beat up enough lately. Oh my gosh.
Apparently, enough to be dead.
I need to glue a new thing to him, so he's going to go after you and Cora with his... And you actually hit him super hard, the 2 of you, so makes sense. Okay. Each creature in that area must succeed a intelligence saving throw.
Good thing I just got rid of my -1 in that. Is this versus being frightened?
No, this is an intelligence saving throw. This is for you, the first roll.
Fred got a straight 15.
Okay.
Come on, 20. Cora got a 14.
A 14.
-3 to intelligence.
I was going to say, that's not how that works. So you both fail.
Ooh, 15 fails.
You're going to take, both of you are going to take, do you want me to roll or do you want average?
Roll it.
Oh, boy.
$11. 16 and 11 is
27.
27. 28, 29, 30, 31 points of psychic damage, which, if you will recall, will go directly to your HP. And you are stunned for 1 minute. I gotta make another roll in a second. You're gonna have to roll a d20, and Cora's gonna have to roll a d20.
Okay.
Are either of you down?
No.
Okay. you animals take a psychic blast on the chin. Can I see the rule book real quick? Thank you. Alright, yours or Cora's first?
Fred's first.
That's a lot of damage. Go ahead.
17.
Wide open. Target is vulnerable to attacks before the next turn. Fuck off. Alright, roll Cora's.
18.
Winded. Disadvantage to Constitution-based checks, saves, attacks. DC 15 Constitution save at the end of each turn to remove the effect. It'll be gone by next week when you guys start.
I was gonna say, are these are just like we're real?
What's that?
No, never mind. I didn't make any sense to even myself.
Sorry. I was trying to follow the logic, but
It's okay.
It wasn't
It's awesome when you lose yourself with that too.
It's normal. Okay, so that's its turn. I can't do
pick a
anything.
number 1 through 4.
4. No, 3.
Fuck you. He dies.
The Mind Flayer?
Yep.
Fred never picks an even number.
Using this ability has a 25% chance of killing the Mind Flayer from exertion.
Thank God for that.
Holy
So-
cow!
So he's gonna get whack whack, and he's gonna turn, and he's just gonna. And as he does that, you're gonna just see his brain,
The tentacles just go.
and then he falls over dead. But you have it hurt you mentally. So, where are you at with HP? I'm just curious, so that I know.
Fred's at 17, Cora's at 6.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about you guys.
How many of those are there? But you know
More
what?
than one.
2. That one and one other. That'd be fine.
3,000 by 5. What's that?
3,000 times 5
No,
is
divided by 5.
15,000.
You dingus.
Oh.
You know what I meant.
I never know what you mean.
After your statement earlier, we don't know what you mean. 600 each. 600 experience.